What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's shaky days, like a lot of people are in pain and so on, but I hope you're at least surviving, okay? At least surviving. Um, Welcome back. This is your host, Dana, and let me just see. I think the volume of the music's a bit too loud, yeah? Okay, much better. So, we are gonna just, have a nice hangout, talk about what's going on with the crypto space, do some TA. It is Saturday night, so we're not gonna complicate things. If there are any requests and so on, just let me know and we can have a look at it. Luckily there are not a lot of requests, so it's not a big, headache for me. So things are looking shaky, guys. Things are looking shaky. I just read an article from AFR.com if you guys want to read it, but I think you have to be subscribed, like you have to be a member to get the full article. But FTX is done. It's literally done. I mean, before we get into the TA of Bitcoin and just to go through what's going on, not that much has happened, but we are still above some levels. Like, it's only if we get below that level, then we can start talking about when 14K. It's already there, out there in the air. I've spoken about this, I think, already in April about these levels, but here we are today. It's actually more actual now than what it was used to be when I was talking about it a few months ago. And I know some people didn't want to hear it a few months ago, but I'm just giving you my unbiased opinion. I'm just doing TA and letting you know what can happen, what can be the next support levels, what can be the next resistance levels. Like, I'm not trying to push what I think on you guys. I'm just reading TA and letting you know, okay? But before that, there's some new information about how much money is, and I quote, you guys can't see me, but I'm quoting with my hands right now, okay? Has been hacked from FTX, hacked, okay? It's very convenient that it's hacked just right when all these things, these things are happening around SBF and FTX, and so many short, verbs for nothing. Anyways, so $895 million. Let's just say $900 million is gone. $900 million is gone. People are probably never gonna see that money again. Like, that's my guess. And if you ask why, well, have you ever seen, any money that has been hacked recently or anything like that? Like, I don't know if you have, let me know. Well, I doubt it. Like, I haven't ever heard that people have, got their money back after these types of hacks. I quote hacks, okay? So $895 million drained from FTX wallets just after just after SBF filed for bankruptcy. Isn't it like, guys, isn't it a bit funny how all this is playing out? Now, there might be people that believe that this is a hack, and if you do, you must be innocent. Like you must like have a naive like mind, or I don't know what to call it, naive or innocent. I don't know which one you choose, okay? But if you think this is an actual hack, bless your soul. Like literally, like bless your soul and your heart, okay? Um, me personally, I don't think this is a hack. It's too well orchestrated for me to believe it's a hack. Like I just can't get it into my brain, okay? I can't. Um, I haven't been affected by this in any way. I didn't have any funds in FTX or so on, but I do feel for the people that are affected. And at the same time, I've read some articles about how influencers in YouTube were kind of pushing FTX a lot. But thing is, I really sure they could have done their due diligence, you know, but at the same time, like I don't put the blame on them. It's not them. They are not the problem. If you ask me, like I don't think they are the problem. Okay, they could have chosen to not you know push FTX, you know, and promote it and so on. But then again, that's what most influencers do. Like you can't pin it on them. Like you people could have also done their own research, in my opinion. And you know, like it's the whole thing is a mess. The whole thing is a mess. Um, according to some FTX like employees in FTX, they've said that it was a hack, and FTX apps are malware, and that people should delete them. And like there's I don't know where to begin. There is so much going on, so much going on. Like feels like this has just started. Like the worst of the beginning has just begun. Hey Freedom Sound, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day and you're not affected by this. Hey, you're right. It is way deeper than people think. Yeah, it is. It is way deeper than people think. Like a lot of people think that well, not a lot, but I've seen some people that think that this is gonna go over soon, you know, be over soon, but this is I know people lost lives when it comes to what happened with Luna, but this is worse in some type of way, much worse. So this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And I've been telling people like you can do what you like, you can have your funds in FTX, you can like if you if it even works now. But I've been saying past days like get whatever you can get out, like if it's possible. Like I don't know if you can withdraw. Some people said they can't withdraw, some people said they can, but if you can, try to get it out. Like try to get your funds out. Doesn't matter if it's half of what you put in or whatever. Just try to put just just try to take out whatever you can. Like this is bad. So anyways, the employees are saying, this is the FTX employees, okay? They are talking about the FTX apps being malware, and People should not, go in the FTX site as it might download Trojans. Like, there's so much going on. Personally, I think all this is a cover up. Literally, I think all this is a cover up for them. Maybe not necessarily the employees, but for SBF to cover up his trails. Like, I do believe if there's somebody taking out funds, probabilities are high that it is the main people themselves, okay? Because it's too much of a what do you call it now? Too much of a coincidence that everything's happening at once, okay? Let's just put logic in front now, okay? Put your emotions behind, whether you like it or whether you like him or not, doesn't matter. Just put logic in front. It's too much of a coincidence for all this to happen just now, after he files for bankruptcy. Like, after he apologizes, and it doesn't matter if he apologizes or not. Like, if you say sorry and then you lie the next day, or you do the same mistake all over again, does your apology does it even have any worth? In my opinion, no. If I would say sorry for something I did wrong, I do my best not to do it. Otherwise, what's the point in even apologizing? Like, unless you just want people to feel sorry for you or feel for you, like, there's no point. So yeah, I mean, this is just the beginning. I know we're still above 16.2K when it comes to TA in Bitcoin. I know we're still above 15.8. I know. But if you ask me, look at the monthly, just simple, without me making it any complicated, okay? Look at the monthly, look at the bearish engulfing candle. I do not care that these pink bars are here in the negative strength, in the negative momentum on the MACD, okay? Look at the weekly bearish engulfing candle. We got 23 hours, almost 23 hours till this weekly candle closes, okay? Look at the volume we have. Look at the pressure in the volume. Like, there is still pressure, okay? If you ask me, we're closer to 14K. If anything, we're closer to 14K than, bouncing back up to even 25K. Right now, just logic. You don't even have to do TA. Just, if you understand, it's enough if you understand candlesticks, if you know what a bearish engulfing candle is, if you know the sentiment of the market, if you know that you should not fight the trend and go with the trend. Just all those ingredients, okay? Put them in one pot and just ask yourself, what is it gonna taste like? Like, what is it gonna give you? What's the probability? Is it gonna be sweet? Is it gonna be salty? This is looking bad. I mean, wow, it's one of those years for crypto. Like I said, this is definitely gonna go down in the history books as one of the worst ever, worst year for crypto ever, like ever. This is not good. This is just not good. Um, some people are saying that SBF is on the run. Some people are saying that he flew to Bahamas. Like, I'm just telling you the rumors out there. Nothing's confirmed yet. Some people are saying he's detained. And I'm not gonna go with the rumors until I see some type of, truth behind it. If I see it in black and white, at least, read it, it's confirmed. But these are just the rumors out there, and and it's not looking good, guys. If SBF does not go to jail after this, like after all of this, he either have has some powerful people behind him, like very powerful people. Otherwise, I don't like I have no I really have no reason or reasoning for this. Like, if he doesn't go to jail, you know, pays time for his crimes, then there's seriously something wrong, like going like, wow. It's enough that Duquan is running left and right and doing interviews after people lost lives and still tweeting, still tweeting. I get shocked every time he tweets. I'm like, wow, the arrogance in this guy. And then we have SBF. Wow. Like, wow, guys. I don't know how FTT is looking. I haven't had a look at it. Like, it's really irrelevant at this point, but let's have a look. Look at this. Look at this. If people are still holding on, you know, I don't know, you're just holding on to hopium right now. Like, there's nothing to hold on to, guys. Nothing to hold on to. I showed you guys the Luna chart yesterday when everything went left. That's what you should expect. Like, do not be shocked if we see even negative at this point. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if I see negative something on FTT. It's not shocking. Like, it's where it's heading. Wow. I don't know, like, who would be trading this? Like, is this even tradable at this point? Yeah, Freedom Sound, I hope you had no funds in there. I hope you're not affected by this because this is horrible, horrible. People are trying to cope with everything going on, and hoping that some people are hoping that this is the bottom, this is it, just because we bounced up a little bit and so on. But I got bad news for you guys, like bad news. There's nothing. And don't forget, if you guys use the moving averages, okay, looking at one of my other screens, I do see that yeah, weekly, not even weekly, like the daily, we are below the 200 period moving average, okay? That is major. That is very major. Like, I don't remember when the last time that happened. Let's see now. Let's see. Price below long-term moving average. Okay. March 2022. Kept a few FTT in wallet to remind me that CFI is not the way of the future. Yep, yep. Like, it's a good reminder. Freedom Sound, like everybody was hyping for centralized exchanges, and it's so good and it's so much safer, and I don't know what, but here we go. This is what is safe in this period of time. Like, yeah, this is like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that that's why I cannot, blame some influencers. They do what they gotta do. I mean, they promoted the shit out of FTT and so on, but at the end, it's up to each and one of us to do our own research. That's the truth. Like, we can't deny that. We can't, blame other people for our own, neglect, you see, or ignorance. So, yeah, of course, some people were hyping up those exchanges because it's centralized and I don't know what, but here you go. Here we go. This is centralized. Like, if Satoshi's point of making Bitcoin was, you know, around the idea of centralization, Bitcoin wouldn't even have existed, okay? And then, like, I'm not, I don't have any deep knowledge in development or programming or whatever, but, just let's just use common sense, okay? Satoshi does something that is not centralized, that is like, that helps people have their freedom, okay? And then actors, like, I call them bad actors, come around and go like, well, we have to have a centralized exchange. Well, we have to do this. Well, we have to do that. I'm not saying regulation is bad. Regulation is good because in some way, maybe people could have some type of protection, you know? They could have some type of protection. Like, for example, when people lost loads and loads of money in Luna, when people, instead of losing their friends and family members and whatnot, maybe they could have had some type of help because it's regulated and there's insurance in case this, in case that happens. But the way these guys, like, I saw this Caroline girl. I didn't know much about her. I only read articles. Now, I don't want to be, I'm not the type of person who judges somewhat, like, I don't judge people by just looking at them, you see. um I can't say that young people are not smart because, well, I'm young and I'm not dumb, and I know even 10 years old or 12 years old that are professors and whatnot, okay? But when I one of the there's a guy in Discord, in the Discord group that we have. He sent me a little clip, a short clip. Like, I've read about this Caroline girl, okay? I've read some articles concerning her and so on, but I saw a clip, and that clip is just stuck to my head. She said something about them not doing even technical analysis, and for me it was like, what, what am I hearing? What am I looking at? Like, I don't care how she was looking. I don't like, it's none of my, it's none of my business, okay? Everybody has their own look. Everybody is are who they are, But the fact that she was saying we don't even use technical analysis and stuff like that, I was like, wait, hold up. What's why are you, why is she even, okay, I don't want to be that type of person, but it must have been some romantic thing going on with them, with the both of them, okay, SBF and Caroline and so on. Because me personally, I would definitely not hire somebody or just even, help them out with millions or billions or whatever when they don't even have common sense. Like, simple common sense. It's not that much to ask. Wow, like, wow. And SBF, people were saying, oh, I know some people are like, oh, they're young people and they're running this and that. It doesn't have to do anything with being young. It really doesn't have anything to do with being young. Like, I'm in my young 30s, just got to it, just got to the 3-0, but come on. It has nothing to do with age, really. Like, it's all about common sense, honesty, being honest, to your customers or to your clients, being honest in your business. Like, I don't know. It's horrible. It's just horrible. there was a time when I used to think that, you know, IQOS and so on wrecked a lot of people. Okay, and it did. IQOS definitely wrecked people left and right, and some some people made good money. Okay, a lot of money in these times, but this is much worse. What's going on right now is much worse. Like if people should try to cope with things instead of, you know, having hopium. I don't know what hope, like I don't even know where you're getting your hope from when you go like, oh, things are gonna go around and soon, you know, soon 40K again, soon 50K again. I mean, it's gonna happen someday, but right now you should probably just go with the flow, go with the trend. Simple as that. For your own sake, for your own sake. Like, this is not financial advice, but I'm just saying, for your, you know, mentality's sake, for your own sake, just be careful. Go with the trend. Go with the sentiment of what's going on in the markets. Simple as that. Okay, when it comes to TA, there's not much going on, really. Really not much going on. Um, we are still, you know, having these sideways actions. And I did say last time that if we see some type of sideways action, we could see, you know, altcoins have a better action going on there. You know, we might see some action. And we did when it comes to Dogecoin, for example, just a little bit, okay? Because Dogecoin was around 0.07 and we came all the way to 0.09. Like it's something like, but otherwise things are looking pretty bad. Oh, and even worse, I heard something about, well, I don't know if it's rumors or not, but I heard something about Binance that it's just let me try to find it because I don't want to. Let me try to find it instead, and I can share it with you guys. Just a minute. Okay, now I don't know if this is true. I have no idea if this is true. Okay, but I saw this. I saw this, guys, and I was like, whoa, hold up, like, what's going on? So Binance reserves show almost half of holdings are in its own tokens. Okay, so the exchange holds 74.7 billion worth of tokens, data shows, and around 23 billion are in BUSD and 6.4 billion in Binance Coin. Now, the fact that it is in BUSD, like most of it, is better than it being in BNB. Okay, fine. But if if all these things are not, you know, making you think once or twice, you might regret it later. Like, I'm not saying there's something wrong with Binance or anything like that. I'm not implying anything. I'm just telling you what's out there, okay? CZ, I hear a lot that he's humble and that he's as like transparent as he can be and so on, which is good. But then again, people were saying that SBF was I mean, one of the best guys in the crypto world, one of the best guys in the crypto, literally. It went from him being one of the best to him being one of the worst. within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. Like, so at this point, I have difficulty believing any CEO or anything like that. Just, I have difficulty. Like, people should be on their toes, and maybe if you're not trading, it's best that you store your, whatever you have in ledgers or trezor, whatever is it you use, because guys, things are not looking good. We had Terra Luna, we had Celsius, we had Three Arrow Capital, we had Voyager, right? I almost forgot about that one. And now FTX, Alameda, Blockify, and also Nexo, like they're holding by a thread. Exactly. Only trust yourself, Freedom Sound. Only trust yourself. Trust yourself. That's it. And we got also Nexo that is in the range of breaking, but they're hanging by a thread. Like, it's a bit confusing, okay? All this is only implying, guys, be careful. Be very careful. I know Binance is the world's biggest exchange, but wasn't FTX also one of the biggest exchanges? I've never used it, but I think it was, right? And look, it doesn't matter Binance, it doesn't matter FTX, it doesn't matter whatever it is. Like, it's better to have, if you're not using all of your funds, you can have a little bit, probably in an exchange. And if you're leverage trading, okay, fine. Like, you can use that, to cover up for the rest of your, um, funds. But otherwise, having everything in an exchange at this time, in this period, yeah, you get my point. Without me, getting further into things, like, you get the point. It's been one hell of a year for crypto, like one hell of a year. Hmm. Let's have a look at XRP. XRP. Okay, so we bounced off support. We bounced off support. Came back we are being, like, we got rejected at this previous support level, which is acting as resistance right now. There is nothing that's looking bullish. Like, I could go through the whole market in crypto, literally the whole market. We would probably find like 10 to 20, projects that are holding out. And I say holding out because, yeah, things are not looking that good, okay? But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Being in cash right now, not financial advice, but being in cash right now, or just, short-term trading is probably the best way to go, okay? And when I say cash slash stable coins, okay? Because things are looking horrible, just horrible. Still, this quant chart, like, it's still showing, some bullish divergence in development, okay, guys? If this candle closes anything like this, we will see if there's any follow through, but it could mean that the bears are losing steam, okay? Because we do have hidden bullish divergence in both the oscillators. And looking at the 4-hourly, like there's definitely support held. There was a comment in my last quant video. He said that the guy who commented, he said that people should just hold their money and we're eventually going down to $90 and so. And I said, yeah, well, that's possible, but first we have to see if this support holds. And this is the support that I was talking about, okay? We came all the way, we touched, but I like this structure right here. You see? So bulls were, well, bears were definitely in control all this time, okay? And then we had market, this candle telling us, that the market's confused, okay? And now we are seeing that the bears are losing steam. Bears are tired. And I've told you guys, there's a difference when I say that the bears, are in control, bears are losing steam, and bulls are in control. Now, I'm not saying bulls are in control. I'm not saying bulls are in control, okay? I'm saying the bears are losing steam. Bears are a bit tired. If you wonder why, look at those candlesticks right here. I do not see anything implying that the bulls are in control right now. Nothing yet. But looking at this, I can definitely say that the bears are losing steam. They are tired. All those dodgies, all those, candles with small bodies, after this downtrend, that's what it's implying, okay? Volume declining at the same time. We do have positive momentum that is building on the MACD. RSI is below neutral. Let's zoom in and have a look at the hourly. Okay, nice hammer, fine. But there's already like some type of bearish divergence showing on the hourly chart already, okay? It's developing. It's not valid yet. Like things can change, sure, but it's developing, guys, okay? We can come and test, like it's ridiculous that I have to talk about this, but I'm just doing unbiased TA. I'm just, telling you what the chart is saying. We can come and test $113 on the hourly to $114. It wouldn't mean anything. It wouldn't mean anything at all. Like it wouldn't mean nothing at all, okay? For us to say like, okay, something can be happening, we have to break at least above, I think it's $118. Let me check it out. Yeah, $118, then maybe we can see $130. Maybe, because like I just said, do not fight the trend. Do not fight the trend and do yourself, a big disfavor, okay? Enjoy your weekend too, Freedom Sound. I'm glad you were here and you tuned in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend yourself, okay? And I'll see you on the next one. Take care for me too. So yeah, guys, it's Sinner in the chat. Welcome, buddy. What's up? Like I thought you were probably like napping or sleeping or so. So, but I actually wrote in Discord that I was going live before I did. But I'm glad you tuned in. I'm glad you're here. So welcome. So yeah, things looking pretty I can't say much. I can't say much at all. Like, yeah, yeah, I did the stream late, but you know, the friends that I told you about, they left pretty late too. So, but luckily they know that I have things to do, live, like that I had to go live and so on. So I had to, shush them out. But I think I'm gonna be changing. I'm gonna try to go live like a bit earlier, maybe in the evening, or I mean, do stream late like this time. Oh, you want me to do the stream late like this time? Like, what time is it like where you are? Because a bit late. Here where I am, it's 2:41 a.m. 2:40 a.m. So it's pretty late. It's pretty late, Sinner. Good morning to you. I think it's morning to you. Good morning to you. Okay, so yeah, you were sleeping. I knew you were sleeping. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, it's pretty late for me, but I know the West are awake now. So good morning to all of you in the West. So yeah, let's have a look at some altcoins. There is Mask. I mean, A for this one got super respected, guys. Super respected. If you saw the last video I made on Mask and Zen, you guys definitely know about this support level we held. And what is interesting to me when it comes to Mask, let me just have a look at my other screen and look at the 20 period moving average. Just a minute. Okay, there we go. Very interesting. Price action is like being supported by the 20 period moving average on the daily. Like, you don't see a lot of coins, doing this right now. You really don't, okay? And on the settings that I have here on the MA, we can see that, right. I have to, I think I have to, I don't know if I have the Discord. Let me see if I have the Discord in the description right here. Yeah, it's there. Freedom Sound Sinner, you're like a trooper. I think he left. I don't know if he left the chat or maybe he's still here. But if you're here, Freedom Sound, just join. You're welcome to. You can find the link in the description, and I can also share it again. Let me see. Invite people. Copy. There you go, friends. There you go, chat. So anybody who wants to join, you got the link right here in the chat, okay? So, as I was saying, Mask. Mask is actually looking interesting, okay? Like, I'm surprised to see this, but we have the short-term moving average, curling above the long-term and mid-term. One bullish factor, okay? We do have hidden bullish divergence as well on the MACD. Another bullish factor, okay? It's developing. It's not valid yet. Like, anything can happen, but like I said last time, we literally have to break below $0.9 for this hidden bullish divergence on the MACD to be invalid, okay? Until then, it's here. Okay? We do have negative momentum. Yeah, fine. When it comes to the Japanese indicators, I do not see like anything special going on. Maybe I should zoom in. Hmm. Okay, now I see something. I see something now. We do have resistance around, obviously. We have resistance around $3.9. Okay, let me just do this. So this would be new resistance levels, okay? Right here and turn it to light blue. So this is 4-hourly resistance levels, so people are not confused. Let me just put the text here. So okay, so we got resistance here. Unless we can break out of this level, guys, we won't be able to see because there's not much holding us until here. Like if we can break above this one on a 4-hourly time frame, even on a 4-hourly time frame, not much holding us until 4.3 to 4.5 levels, okay? And if we can break above 4.5 levels on a 4-hourly time frame, close the 4-hourly candle above 4.5 to be a bit more conservative, then we can see probably 5.4. Like, but for now, it's looking okay. Like it's not looking like I've seen worst action going on in the market, okay? It's looking fine. Daily, we had a bullish engulfing candle a few days ago. Like, I don't see anything telling me that the bulls are even tired right now looking at the Japanese indicator. So maybe it's one of these coins we can have an eye on just to see what's going on. But it's looking fine. Let me look at the daily as well. I mean hourly. Sometimes it's good to zoom in just to see what's going on. Yeah, pretty much the same. We got resistance around $3.5, 3.55 on the hourly. We break above that. Next would be, like I said, around these levels, okay? But it's looking good. It's looking good. On the hourly, we do have support around 2.8. If we break below 2.8, see you back to lower levels. See you around these levels again, eventually. But mask is holding. It's holding on. It's uh, it's holding on. We probably need some volume to match, the price action. But it's okay. It's okay. Right, Matic. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, I gotta I gotta clean the chart soon. So much going on. Ooh, interesting. Matic. Okay. Hmm. You guys see this? Like we already have some bullish divergence developing on Matic already. Like that's not bad. Let me look at the 20 period moving average on Matic on the other screen. Yeah, like price action is above the 20 period moving average. As a matter of fact, it's above all the moving averages, which is a good sign, okay? But I don't like this action. So like look at this. This is bearish, guys, okay? Keep I'm telling you now. This is let me take it back. I was looking at Matic Bitcoin on my other screen. I take back what I said. Apologies, because price action is below the 20 period moving average on the daily, and the prior daily candle closed below the 20 period moving average as well, okay? But 20 period moving average is above the midterm and long term, which is good for the bulls. But since price action is below, like we lost support, it's not holding it as support anymore, you should be careful. That's what I was confused about looking at this chart. But anyways, what I was getting to, looking at the Japanese indicators, guys, we closed with the bearish engulfing candle. You guys know what this means, okay? This is not a good sign. So be cautious, please. Looks in 2 hours. I'll have a look at that too. No worries. So be cautious, guys, because I do not like the bullish, not bearish engulfing candle that we developed in the prior day, okay? And negative momentum has just started, like literally, okay? And we are close to neutral in the RSI, but I'm not convinced. We'll have a look at the 2 hours as well, but just gotta go through the main, time frames first. So 4 hourly, we are holding this support around 0.2, 0.94, which is good, not bad, okay? But I don't see any bullish divergence, neither on the MACD or RSI. I don't see that the bears are losing steam in any way, not yet at least. Like, and just put in mind the daily bearish candle. Just keep that in mind, okay? And I do not see any like, I don't see the bears losing steam really. I don't. Japanese indicators are very much saying that the bears are in control more or less. Just because we had or we have this green candle right now, it doesn't mean anything, okay? You have to look at the whole structure. Fine. Okay, let's have a look at the 2 hour. Well, the 2 hour, we are holding support, and look at this. Got a doji. Fine. I like this pattern right here, but I would like it. Look, okay, listen to this. Listen to this, sinner. I would like it if we close somewhere around these levels, because that would be some type of it means we would eat like 1, 2, 3, like at least 3 candles. This, like, we would have a bullish engulfing candle that would cover 3 candles at least, which is a good thing, okay? But guess why I'm not so excited, even if it's, the 2 hours, even in the 2 hours, even though it's looking better than the rest. We have resistance, like we have to get above at least 0.99, okay, $0.99 for us to, I don't know, 0.99 to $1, okay? We have to get above these levels to see maybe 1.1. It's not that exciting, I know, but and there is no divergence whatsoever in the two hourly time frame, like nothing at all. And you see price action is a bit below the short-term moving average, okay? I can have a look at the other screen, and there it's even worse. Like, 20 period moving average is just, curling below the midterm. Like things are not looking that awesome. If we can close, let's say this, okay? If we can close above $0.99 on an hourly time frame, right here at these levels on an hourly time frame, not much holding us until $1, $1.1 around these levels, okay? But until then, like I can't say much for Matic. Like it's looking bearish. Just keep in mind. All in all, it's looking bearish. If we can break these levels, like 1.3, $1.2 on a daily time frame, that is, above this one, next resistance we'll meet is around $1.5. Keep that in mind, okay? But right now, there is a hint. Negative momentum has just started, but there is a hint of bullish divergence developing. It's developing. It's not valid yet, but it's developing, okay? On top of that, what's interesting is this, right? The thumbnails are everything. Yeah, like I was laughing when I was actually, when I had a look at that one, I was laughing myself. But yeah, it's people are coping, like people are having like they're trying to cope with everything that's going on. So I was like, okay, this thumbnail is just perfect, just perfect. So I'm glad you liked it, huh? The other good thing that I like was Matic right now. See this? I know this is a parallel channel, okay? And a bull flag on top of that. But look at this, guys. This is a trend line which has been acting as resistance, okay? And when we broke out of it, we actually broke out of it, right? What's interesting is we pulled down and now it's acting as what? Support. Like, I love this. It's acting as support. So it's very possible, I'm not saying like you just rule it out. It's very possible that we can still come back to these levels. I'm just stretching this out and retest these areas. It's possible. But all in all, I do not like this bearish engulfing candle, okay? Let's have a look at the weekly just real fast. Okay. Okay, if we close anything like this, let me just remove all the indicators right now so you guys can focus in what I'm telling you, okay? I'm even gonna remove the drawings because right now we're just gonna focus on the Japanese indicators, okay? Hey Carl, welcome to the show. Glad you're here. OGs and legends and chat traders, all of you guys, look at this candle right here. Do you remember what I told you this candle what is it? It's a family to some type of candle, okay? It's a family to one of the candles I've been speaking about in my live streams, like past live streams, many times. I'm gonna give you guys it's a family. It's not that candle, actually, but it's a family. It's related to that candle, okay? Which candle do you think it is? I'm gonna give you a minute in case you guys know it. So I'm gonna give you a minute. Okay. Sin, it's related to the high wave candle, okay? So if we get a smaller body, we still have 22 hours to go on the weekly, okay? I know, the thing is, it's not my trading, Sin. It's not my trading. Let me clarify something, okay? Trading in TA is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Like everybody and their mothers and fathers and grandmas and grandpas would be doing it. Thing is, It's actually difficult. It's very difficult. There are a lot of people that go like, oh, but tea is easy. Or some people, like, they have the guts to tell me, oh, you're lucky. I am not lucky. Like, this is hard. It's hard. Like, it's not easy. That's why you need to invest in, learning it. And that's why I'm trying to give you the best way I can teach you guys. But I know it's not simple, but hopefully by the time, like, after a few, like, in time, all of us watching, like, the whole chat, all of you guys watching, are gonna be talking about this. You're gonna be looking bad and go like, oh, Dana, we used to tell her this was so difficult and this and that and this. And then, you're gonna be helping other people understand the chart as well. You see? Like, I just can't wait till the day you guys go like, um, I know what this is. You know what? I know what this is. Like, read the candlesticks on your own and read the market on your own and the Western indicators and the Eastern indicators. Just, everything on your own. Like, my point with the channel is to help you guys fish and not just hand you out the fish, okay? Otherwise, I would just come. I told, like, friends were like, why don't you just, make it short and just, tell us the targets. Like, what would be the point with me just telling you the targets? Like, what are you gonna get from that? Literally nothing. Exactly. Always good to learn. Like, just because it's difficult to learn, it only means, it's value. It's pure education. I could just come here and draw trend lines and go like, okay, that's it. But it means nothing. So the best way I can teach you guys is actually to dissect the market, let you know, and like I told you guys, just suck in all this free education, sinner. But knowledge is valuable. This is the thing. I know learning is not always fun. It's not. I remember how I used to have nightmares about all the things I learned in TA because literally I ate it, I slept through it, I drank it. Like, I didn't even take calls. I didn't even take calls. I literally locked myself up for a long period of time, and all I did was study. All I did was study. So I understand. Anyway, let's get back to this candle before, I get off route. So let me get to the candle and we'll laugh. Like, I love your humor, guys. Like, chat is hype. I love it. So, if this candle, okay, just this candle alone, if it ends up with a smaller body and we have those high wicks, it's gonna be definitely a high wave candle, okay? A high wave candle. And what do high wave candles tell us? Sinner, you remember that when I told you in Discord that there was a course that I actually paid thousands of dollars for? This this is the things I learned, and I'm actually happy I did that because it's been very valuable for me, like, very valuable. But suck this in because I told you guys, when the time comes, I will be, giving courses, but definitely not for thousands of dollars because I want people to afford. And, like, I value my time, I value myself. That's why, of course, I'm gonna be, you know, like, taking some type of fee, but at the same time, I want people to afford it. And then maybe I'll, like, put higher prices, but I'm definitely gonna, put out courses for with affordable prices because I want everybody to have the chance to learn. Everybody, literally. I know my friends think I'm crazy. If like, they're probably gonna watch this tomorrow and go like, why are you giving out for free? And but it's my choice. It's my thing. This is what I want to do. Sooner, I've spoken to you about how I think. I'm pretty, humble, but of course, I value myself and and all that. But I'm gonna make it affordable. But right now, suck all this information and take notes, okay? High wave candle. the basic criteria for high wave candles is it doesn't matter if the market is an up or downtrend, it doesn't matter, okay? It has very long upper and lower wicks, okay? The bodies are real small and like small real bodies towards the middle of a session's range, okay? And it implies that the market is confused. Was that simple enough or was it complicating, chat? Let me know, was that simply explained or should I do it one more time? Perfect. Perfect. We can just, discuss this further in Discord if you didn't get it. Like, I'm more than happy to explain it one more time. Like, I don't mind, Sinner. But that's it. Simple. Like, I explained that to you in a minute or two. But when I went through this myself, yeah, it took me like a few times of going through it, and listening over and over and over and over again until I got the whole, thing, but I'm actually just simply simplifying it for you guys right now, okay? So, market is pretty confused in Matic looking at the weekly, okay? Monthly, wow. This is not nice. But luckily we have more than 2 weeks to go before the monthly candle closes. So we're all good. We're all good. Hopefully we'll see it close at least above $1.2. That would give us a nice, candle. And then we could probably see, at least 1.5 to $1.7. But until then, copium, my friends, copium, okay? Copium and hopium. Like, I don't know what to say. Copium and hopium. That's the main words of the stream this time, okay? We gotta cope with it. So yeah, that's Matic Center. I went even deeper. So yeah, we have resistance around these levels on a daily. If we can't close above 1.3 on a daily, not much to talk about. And you ask me like negative momentum since it just started. Yeah, we can come back and retest probably, 0.9. So nothing strange about that. You must do streams in morning. It depends, sinner. Like, when is your morning? Is it now when you woke up? Like, when is your morning? Like, I'm trying to. But if you mean morning my time, yeah, probably I have to. Probably I have to. Like, I should. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna see when my viewers are on. Like, I know I can see that on YouTube. When you're. Yeah, I'm gonna see that on YouTube and see when my viewers are usually on YouTube and so on, and probably adjust, my time to that instead. Like, if you ask me why I decided to do it at this time, it's mainly for the Western, people, because I know Europeans are sleeping right now. Like, people, people around me are sleeping right now, okay? Or, sorry, not sleeping today. It's Saturday. They're outside probably, fist pumping or something, or or with friends or something. But it's the weekend and it's a bear market. Like, I probably didn't choose the best time to start streaming since I started in the bear market. But yeah, I'm not here for the hype. I'm just, I'm probably always gonna be here whether it's bear market or bull market or whatever. I'm here to educate. That's my point. So yeah, but I'll see. Um I might start doing streams in the afternoon, maybe late afternoon or so. So I just have to make up my mind. Or maybe I could just, test different times just to see which one is better. Yeah, but you're right. I have to try some other, you know, times as well, not just, 2 a.m. and 1 a.m. and whatnot. On top of that, I decided that this time would be best because, of the daily close. It is, after all, at 1 a.m. Since, like in Europe, we're back 1 hour, if you understand what I mean. So it used to be 2 a.m. Now it's 1 a.m. instead. And daily close, it's always important. Weekly close, it's always important. So unfortunately, it's not in the morning. So, yep. Even though tired or whatever, I'm here. I'm here. We keep on pushing. So yeah, that's Matic, buddy. What's Ethereum doing? It's just, hovering around. Like, I did tell you guys we had some bearish divergence on the 4-hourly Ethereum, right? But when it, like, looking at the daily, there's no bullish divergence, nothing whatsoever. But Ethereum actually, like, do not ask me why. I'm just telling you what the chart is saying. Ethereum looks a bit like stronger than Bitcoin. A bit. Just a little bit, okay? By a little bit. It looks a little bit better. We are losing positive momentum on the, no, sorry. I mean, we are losing negative momentum on the MACD. Like, it is getting weaker. Um, like, it's an altcoin. It's another altcoin. Like I said, if this goes sideways or something, if Bitcoin goes sideways, we might see some strength in some altcoins. And then, of course, if this decides to pull up a little bit, maybe to, let's say 17.5, okay? Then we could see some action, with the rest of the market. But right now, we're just stuck. Like, we can't even close above $17,000. We've just been hovering around, just going sideways. Back to Ethereum. Like, every time, wow. Every time I'm looking at some, I just keep on thinking about SBF. It just crosses my mind while I'm doing this live stream, and all I'm thinking is copium, copium for people. Just try to cope with it and get your shit out of that. Sorry for cursing. Get your funds out of that exchange in any way you can. Hacked, FTX hacked. Like, wow. That's the funniest thing I heard today. Hacked. In quote, I'm quoting hacked. People are shameless, just shameless. Okay, Ethereum. So, daily is looking actually fine. If you wonder why, I like this. I like this Japanese indicator right here. I like this one. But it really doesn't mean crap if we can't get above 1,340. Literally what I said yesterday. Still the same. Nothing has changed. Like, I wish I could come here and tell you something else, but that would be a lie, okay? Nothing has changed. If we can do that, fine. Like, we can probably come and retest at least, let's see now. At least $1,477, okay? If we can close a daily above 1,340, 1,370, to eventually around 1,477, 1,480, around these levels, okay? Um, otherwise, not much going on. We are holding this support level right here. We still haven't closed anything since the last drop we had. I mean, the recent drop we had to $1,100. We are holding 1,230 like by a thread, literally, okay? So, new support that I see right now is around these levels. I can just do this. Just see. I know it's not far from this key level right here, which is around 1,160, but I have to tell you what the TA is saying, okay? So these look to your right at these prices, and you can see, the new support, okay? That would be between 1,190-ish to 1,210-ish, okay, around these levels. So if we come back and retest these levels, it's okay. We break this level, yeah, see at the key level, but major one that is gonna be hard to watch. Like if we close anything below this $1,050, okay, just to be conservative, $1,050, there is nothing holding us until this level right here, until these areas. Nothing at all, guys. London session or New York session will be good. I hope so, because the market, like the crypto market is looking like crap, so something else better be looking good. This is what I like when you trade, both sides. You see, when the crypto market gets too boring, even though it's 24/7, 365 days a year, sometimes it gets a bit too boring. Like there's nothing to do unless you're gonna be, doing those short trades and short, things. Then it's just better to turn to stocks, commodities, and so on, because yeah, like, oh no, I mean for streaming. You see, all I think is about, TA and I don't know what. Okay, you mean for streaming, London session or New York session will be good. Yeah, so you see, well, I think I'm respecting at least the New York session. Like, what time is it in New York right now? Let me see, current time in New York. Oh, okay, so it's just around 9 p.m. there. But wait, London session, like London is not so far from, us. I mean, that's a big difference, Sinner. Is it London session or New York session? Because if it's London session, like it's the time that I'm streaming now. But if it's New York session, I understand why, because it's evening. Like if you're anywhere close, to Europe, like you should be probably sleeping right now as well. But I know you just woke up. So that's Ethereum, guys. Nothing else going on there. Oh, by the way, lovely people. You see that subscriber goal that I have to your left on the top screen? I know it says 17, but I think we're up to 93. If I'm not mistaken, I think the last time I checked the subscribers on YouTube, it was 93. So my goal is to get to 100. Like this is like a milestone for me, okay? Because you guys know I've told you that this is the first time I'm streaming ever. Like I've never streamed in my life ever before. Um, I've never found any purpose to do it. Like there was no point in doing it. until of course I decided to educate and so on. So if you find value, if you enjoy these contents, you know, weekend streams, the chat we have, the vibe we have, like luckily I have people like Freedom Sound, Sinner, you know, Mo, and I don't know what. And I love your humor. Like I love your, you know, the way you guys are hyping me, you know. So it's a little community, can't lie. It's definitely a little community, but it all already feels like one of the best, you know, if you ask me. So I'm glad you guys are here. And so to those of you listening or tuning in or watching this video tomorrow, you know, replaying it, share it with your friends, at least the people who want to learn, okay? Like, I don't want you to be sharing it with whoever. I actually want quality people in the stream. Like, when I say quality people, people who value knowledge. Even though you hate learning, like Sinner, it's okay, it's fine. As long as you like want to learn, I'm good, okay? So if you do, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and most importantly, hit that bell to be notified in time before I go live, okay? Otherwise, you could miss it. And some videos I release, which are not live, are time sensitive. Like, since it's for the short term, 95. Wow, that's great. Awesomeness. Great. Okay, then we got 5 more to go. Thank you for letting me know, Sinner. Like I wasn't keeping an eye on that. That's awesome. So then we must have gotten 2 more right in this live stream. That's awesome. It could be because of that thumbnail. Like, I don't know, but I'm guessing it could be for the thumbnail or, you know, they found value in it, one of them. But yeah, the thumbnail was awesome, like, just awesome. When I saw it, I was just like laughing, like, for a minute straight. I was just laughing. I was like, okay, on point, on point. Copium times. Copium times. We're just, like, most people are just coping with everything that's going on right now, so I'm not surprised. Awesome, 95A. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I see waves. That is up. I'll see you at Discord. Bye, Sinner. See you in Discord, and have a beautiful day or morning in somewhere land. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. So we got waves, guys. And by the way, guys, Sinner is already in Discord. He's one of the first OGs that joined. If you guys want to join, just, you know, head to the chat, or probably I can just, you know, share it again. If you want to join, just click on the link. You're welcome to join. There are different sections in the Discord channel, so make sure, you know, to stay, you know, in the right section, because I don't want it to be, you know, confusing for other people that are gonna join. But here's the link, and you'll find Sinner first OG there. But fun chat, okay? So we got waves that I'm looking at that is up already. Let's see now. I just saw it now. Okay, waves. It's up 5.5% already, like since the daily candle has started. Let's see what's going on then. Yeah. So we are like, price action is far from the short-term moving average. Far. Let me have a look at the 20-period moving average in my other screen as well. Okay, not that screen. Okay, it's in this one. Same thing there. Like price action is far away from the 20 period moving average, okay? On top of that, like moving averages are looking bearish pretty much, just so you guys are aware of that. There is no bullish divergence whatsoever. Okay, negative momentum is losing strength in this bar right here, but that can change very fast. You guys know that. RSI is below neutral, as you guys can see, and we got resistance. First resistance would be around 2.7, my friends. Okay, $2.7. So if we can break above 2.7, $2.8, if we can do that, next resistance would be around, like, not much holding us until 3.3 to begin with. Okay, and looking at the 4-hourly, let's see now. Let me just put this. Just to mark it so everybody is following. And this is on the daily, okay? So we're not talking short term, we're talking midterm. Let's see now. First resistance. So I'm typing this in front of you guys. So next time you see, a text in a box, you guys follow and know what I mean with it, okay? There you go. And then, dear friends, like resistance is tight. It's tight. It's like very, very tight. But since I'm giving you the best TA I can, I still have to do this. So it doesn't matter if I think it's ridiculous, like it's what the charts are saying. So this would be okay. So if we can close any this should be a bit like this, and this should be a bit like this. Okay, so if you can close any daily above, between 3.3 to $3.5, next resistance would be around 3.8 to $4.2 on waves. Okay, and this is on the daily. I'm not talking about 4-hourly or whatsoever, but keep in mind, in general, it's looking bearish, and right now I do not see anything implying, looking at the Eastern indicators and Western indicators, I do not see anything implying that the bears are losing like strength, like bears are tired or whatsoever. Nothing at all. Okay, 4-hourly is actually looking a bit better. So on the 4-hourly chart, we do see that bears lost steam. Yeah, MACD is there's no bearish divergence, anything like that. We still have positive momentum. It was getting weaker, but it's back. Volume is coming in. Not nothing special going on, but it's coming in. Okay, better than the past few hours. Daily declining. Okay, fine. So on the 4-hourly, we do have resistance. Unfortunately, we do have resistance around these levels. I just have to do this so you guys follow. Okay. around these levels. Fine. We got resistance here. If we can break above this level, it would be interesting then. Just a minute. Let's see, 2.7. Yeah, that's what I said. It's exactly what we have to break above the daily, you know, for us to go a bit higher. Yeah. So we will meet resistance. Do not be surprised. We will meet resistance around these levels. And if we compare it to the 4-hourly, yep. Okay, guys, so we got major resistance at these levels, but the way I'm looking at things right now, if this closes, if this 4-hourly candle that is, closes as a bullish engulfing candle, okay, there is chance that we can come and, you know, test these levels right here. Fine. If we can break above $2.6, we have this resistance that is very close, very, very close. I'm breaking it down for you guys, like to the dot, okay? Very, very close, which should be around 2.7. But if we close above $2.7, guys, there's not much holding us until, like, on the 4-hourly chart now. Okay, we already discussed the daily, right? On the 4-hourly chart, like, next resistance would be around $3.2. Fine, it's close to the daily levels we were talking about. Okay, so that's waves looking pretty interesting. Yeah. And Bitcoin still doing nothing, literally, just nothing. It's just there, it exists. Yeah, we'll see what happens with everything going on with FTX and what's not and this and that. Like, SPF has done things nobody has ever done, literally. Giving away $10 billion to Caroline and her, and that clip that I saw in Discord. Like, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. I don't know if all of you have seen it, but look at this, guys. Just have to show it to you guys. Just a minute. Where is it now? Where is it? Where is it? It was weird to look. Wow. Um. Oh, I'm probably gonna get a strike or something. I mean, it wasn't even. It's commercials,
I
not
could
my
pull it off
fault.
without my
But look
math
at
degree.
this. Look at this, guys.
Use very little math. Use a lot of like elementary school math. Being comfortable with risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. I'm trying to think of a good example
Did you
of a
hear that? Wait, stop.
trade.
Wait, stop. Stop. Because I'm still confused. I'm still confused that she actually said, just a minute. Just a minute. Let's go back.
Yeah, absolutely could pull it off without my math degree. Use very little math. Use a lot of like elementary school math. Being comfortable with risk is very important. We tend not to have things like stop losses. I think those aren't necessarily a great risk management tool. I'm trying to think of a good.
What did she just say? We tend not to use stop losses. They're not good risk management tools. Guys, what is going on? This is crazy, nuts.
Example of a trade where I've lost a ton of money. Um, well, I don't know. I probably don't want to go into specifics too much with that.
Bro, like, why? Why? I mean, why? Like this, wow. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let's do this and let's see now. Filters, last hour. I just want to see if there's anything new going on. Yeah, like every time I see hack, okay, okay, Sam. So this is what it has come to. Now you're gonna call it a hack? Okay, okay. Imagine being on vacation and you got funds on FTX and you don't know what's going on. And then you come back, you don't know if you've like FTX has been hacked because there are so many, things going on. Some say it's a hack, some say it's like something that SPF had planned, that he had a backdoor, that a lot of his employees didn't know about, and I don't know what. There's nothing going on. Literally nothing new going on. Wait, what? Another hedge fund loses $100 million on FTX? It keeps on coming. I mean, it keeps on coming. What is this? The commercials on YouTube sometimes. Oh, well, it's just because I'm using another type of website right now, but sometimes I'm not gonna complain. People are like going through worst shit and trying to cope with stuff. I can cope with some commercial. It's okay. Values Capital. Just a minute. Let me see now. Values Capital. Oh, the commercials. Come on. You know what? Better with Twitter. No commercials, no nothing. Just a minute. See now. Okay. So we got I can't. I cannot like this is okay. Now I'm just reading a lot of sick stuff. What's just a minute, guys, just a minute. I'm gonna share this screen. Just hold on. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing right now. I hope you guys can see it. You following, guys? Okay. So, um, hedging fund admits half its capital stuck on FTX exchange. Galois warns investors it could take a few years to recover assets. There we go. There we go. Galois Capital, a hedge fund whose founder is credited with spotting the collapse of cryptocurrency Luna this year, has been caught off guard after close to half its assets were left trapped on crypto exchange FTX, which filed for bankruptcy protection on Friday. Co-founder Kevin Zhu wrote to investors in recent days in a letter. Okay. And more people apologizing, more CEOs apologizing. Took a few years to recover. In a few years, he's not even gonna remember this probably. Uh, this is horrible. Like, terrible news keeps on coming. That's why I told you in the beginning of the stream, guys. Like, this is just the beginning. I know you guys do not want to hear it. I know people who are affected do not want to hear it, but we gotta face the reality, and it's even better just to face it even faster so you can cope with it even faster, instead of walking around with hopium. Things are looking wow. Well, this was new. Look at this. Caroline, yeah, Caroline has I can't believe this stuff. But it's true. Okay, Caroline has a Tumblr called World Optimization. Her kink is men who control most major world governments. Her kink is men who control most major world governments. Okay, now I see why they broke up. I see why they broke up. Well, I don't know who broke up with who, but SBF wasn't the one who had, control over. Come on. So this is her Tumblr. Nothing against this post in particular, but it reminds me that I find it amusing how boy positivity posts on Tumblr always end up taking this cute, infantilizing tone that elides what is actually attractive about men. Here are what I think are some cute boy. What am I reading? I mean, what did I just read? Wow. So Cointelegraph reports that Sam Nishad was also an ex to this Caroline girl, and Gary are currently with authorities in. Okay, and Caroline is in HK, okay, and their goal is to make it to Dubai. Wow. From a Blockify employee 3 hours ago. These are just rumors. I mean, in my opinion, it's rumors. I don't know if it's true or not. But a BlockFi employee saying that the only reason FTX bailed us out was to get our user funds onto their platform to use in their shell game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They applied immense pressure to get BlockFi funds migrated to FTX custody. Employees were told by executive, wow, not to ask questions about the move. Guys, like I said, if there's a way for you to withdraw, do it already. Like, just do it already. Like, for your own sake. This is just wow. Be careful out there, guys. Be careful. And on that note, it's 3:46 a.m. This girl gotta go and get some rest, okay? This is your host Dana. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I sure did. And you know, subscribe and like and hit the bell and all that. And thank you for all the love, the likes, the contributions, and everything in between. I appreciate you all. And remember, do not listen to somebody who tells you you do not need stop loss and it's not a tool for risk management. Just 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 have your stop losses, okay? Have your stop losses. Especially if, like, I'm not a financial advisor, but especially if you buy at you know, critical prices, just have your stop losses ready, okay? And always tweak them according to what's going on. And take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Much love.